Hey guys, time for some more Rimworld today. Now before I start, I just want to do one last reminder that today, stream is going to be normal, but this Monday, I'm not streaming, okay? Final time I'm going to warn you. I know that anyone watching the VODs is probably annoyed having to hear that all the time about something that already happened, but yeah. Just want to make sure everyone's aware when, a stream ends up being canceled by something I can't warn in advance. I always feel really guilty, so I want to warn just in case, so that people know it's happening. But anyway, enough of that. Time for some Rimworld. So, last time we had the giant cat attack, I guess you could call it, even though they didn't actually hit any of my colonists. I've had them just sleeping in what will eventually be the hospital. Hey there. I did unpause it, or not unpause, I did unpause it a little bit, I should say, while people were gone, just until some of the cats thinned out. Now there's only 3 left, and a royal tribute collector's here, which should clear out any cats that are left. But I think that's safe enough now. I can unforbid the doors, and when my colonists wake up, it'll be fine. Unless Schmidt decides that she wants to go straight out towards a cat. Okay. Can the royal tribute collectors please get here a little faster? Just a little. Okay, there we go. Safe now. So my plans for today, we need to get an actual hospital set up, not just a room that has no beds in it, which is something we should have probably had sooner. Let me make sure I put the right person in here. But I just simply had not done it because of all the other things I wanted to set up first. But I do have the room already built. I've just got to research hospital beds, which Anton over here has been working tirelessly on. Even though he has, I think, like a 0 in research. Oh no, he has a 4. Okay, it could be worse. Still not great. But hey, better than nothing, I suppose. Now, we are apparently having 2 different people making flat. No, that's just Schmidt deciding to change her mind on what to work on. Okay, well. Okay. I guess that's going to be an annoyance, but whatever. Now Yuzuki's gonna do some research too. That'll speed it up. We should get hospital beds relatively soon. Now I'm gonna want to have Anton, why are you not doing research? Oh, because Rennick's going into it. Well, I'll tell you what, Anton, why don't you go ahead and call the trader? As I was saying, we're gonna want to have enough medical beds for theoretically our entire colony if like everyone got sick or something like that. So we're definitely gonna have excess. I'm gonna sell these drugs that I got, as well as the Gurunlin, whatever seed that I got from just harvesting. All the drugs I just got from killing people, so I don't, no skin off my back. Let's see. There is a social skill trainer. That could be really useful. But it is $900. There's also a replacement brain and kidney. Okay, I'll sell these elephant tusks as well. I'm keeping the triple rocket launcher in case of an emergency. It might be worth it, you're right. I'm just simply very greedy, so I have a hard time agreeing to losing even a single dollar. But I probably should get it. There's also a Pollux seed. Which, I mean, I don't have any pollution right now, but that's definitely worth a lot of money. It is expensive, but like I could get that and then basically just not have to worry about pollution to a certain extent. Yeah, 1400's not great, but like it literally as it says right here, it doesn't create toxic waste packs and it just gets rid of pollutants from the ground. It is kind of slow though, and it can't have any buildings nearby. Nah, I'll instead, let's see. It might be nice to get the molecular analysis tech print though, just for the immuno enhancer, which would then pretty much put me at $0. Tell you what, for now, I'm just gonna get some components because I am kind of low, and I'll get 1 advanced component, so I've got an even 6. I'll wait to get tech prints until I'm at the point where I can even use them, because no point in wasting money when I can't use them. I mean, I can apply them, but that's about it. Schmidt's still over here having 2 different things to work on for some reason. Ah, there we go, hospital bed. So, next up is the multi-analyzer. We need to get that to be able to get a vitals monitor, as well as a whole bunch of other important stuff. I could go for the neural supercharger, which would it would increase the consciousness, which would therefore make research faster. However, I feel like the amount of time it would take to research it wouldn't be worth it. I will have to get one at some point, obviously, because I have I have an ideology that requires it. But right now, I'd rather get more progressed into the hospital categories. Now, we don't have enough steel stored, but we have a lot of steel over here still left to mine. So I want to have 5 beds, and vitals monitors can be attached to all of these, I believe. I think 1 monitor can share multiple beds. Now, while they're doing their thing, eating and doing, you know, steel mining, building hospital beds, etc., which this is also going to burn through my components, I'm realizing. Hey, Anton, I forgot hospital beds need components. How many are they selling? 11 more? Yeah, we'll buy them all. Yeah, so I'll definitely be just putting vitals monitors between them. I'm not gonna put quite 8 beds around it. That seems a bit, I don't want to say it's min-maxy, because it is smart to do that, but I'm just not that into getting my space like conjoined like that. But I don't know if you heard about this yesterday. Yeah, I assumed it would. That anyway. Yesterday, you hear Rimworld's getting a new DLC in a month. It was announced yesterday, I think, during my stream. It looks interesting. It's coming along with the 1.5 update too, which adds some pretty interesting shit too. I'm gonna slightly spoil like not the DLC, but like the 1.5. They already said they're gonna add it so that pawns. Oh, you don't have any of the DLC? I cannot recommend enough Biotech. That is the best DLC in my opinion. After that, ideologies, and then if you still would want to buy any more, then you would go for royalty. I'm not saying you have to get them. The game is great on its own, but like that's the order that I would get them in, just because of, you know, best to worst. The new one that they announced though is like horror themed. It's supposed to, yeah, babies and yayo, exactly. But it's horror themed, so it's got like references to a bunch of horror movies like The Thing, stuff like that. But you know, I won't go too into it, because you know, it's one thing to say it's got references, it's another to explain what the references are. But yeah, so it's got a lot of horror in it. But the 1.5 update, which is going to be completely free, adds the ability for pawns to finally move when they don't have legs, or at least when their legs are destroyed. Now, as long as their manipulation skill is high enough, they can crawl. And it will leave a bloody trail that looks like it's from a horror movie. But that's really important, because it from the description, it seems like you don't have control over the pawns. They just crawl to a safe spot, and they try and go for a hospital bed, or I think maybe just any bed if there's one close enough by. But that means that you no longer need to have a doctor who will just run into a field where there's a bunch of gunfire just to go save someone who is, you know, downed. So it looks like we actually need more steel. I didn't mark enough. Some more here. They're also adding the ability to vein mine, so you can just select an ore and then, you know, click mine all of this type. So those are some much needed changes, in my opinion. I mean, the crawling one, I shouldn't say it's much needed. That's really interesting. Yeah, quality of life. They always do so many quality of lives. But they also added something that's fucking terrifying. If you have a coastal city, you're no longer safe using the water as like a natural barrier, because mechanoids can now come out of the ocean. They can just come up from under the water as like a I mean, because they don't need to breathe. And they're waterproof, so they can just unsubmerge right onto your land. So now you need walls if you have a city that is using water as a natural barrier. I mean, it'll still help against, you know, regular humanoids and insectoids, but you're not 100% safe anymore. Oh, great. Components. So I will say, now that the hospital beds are built, I can finally probably replace this missing eye. It's only a 6% sight decrease, but I don't like him missing any sight. That's kind of a really bad stat to be missing. Pretty much the only thing worse is manipulation. So, Adam, let's replace that eye. Beavers. Okay, that scared me. I thought it was something bad. I was like, oh shit, what happened? Is it a zzz? Also, before I forget, I need to get some shelving units in here to hold the medicine and body parts. We'll just do wood. Yeah, moving in the battle, it does say that it also is going to affect enemies too, so they might crawl away and it'll be harder to capture them. So I can see how it would be both a positive and a negative. I personally care more about saving my colonists than getting rid of the or even recruiting enemy colonists. So I think it's a overall it's a good thing, but I can see how it would be bad in certain situations. But I don't think they can attack while their legs are taken out. I think they genuinely do just crawl to safety in like a last-ditch effort sort of thing. And it did sort of seem like if there isn't a bed nearby, they just crawl out of the line of fire. Also, I forgot to make these shelves not just hold everything. Whoopsie. I sort of just placed the shelves and forgot to do anything beyond that. So let's see. Medicine and body parts. I think there isn't anything in mist that I would want here, is there? I mean, I guess maybe the xenogerms, but no, that should be fine. Yeah, I usually just copy and paste them. Just because I never used the merge settings for some reason. It's not that I never think it's useful, I just kind of never learned it. And I just press 2 buttons to copy paste. Oh, they just started fighting each other. Wonderful. I'm glad I'm trading with some lunatics. I never did use that skill trainer. Ooh, a medical skill trainer. You could have shown up a bit sooner and I wouldn't have been as scared about doing that surgery, but okay. Psychic trainer, though. I could buy the psychic trainer and implant it and then have better trades in the future. Thing is, I can't afford the psychic trainer and the medical thing. I would need to sell some stuff. I mean, I do have some excess. No, I don't. I'm also out of components, so I have to make a choice. Do I want the medical skill trainer or do I want the psychic reader? Since the psychic reader means I can get anything else in the future for cheaper, including another medical skill trainer, and there's no way to craft a psychic reader, I'm going to go with that one. It is going to completely empty our money, and that sadly that means I cannot buy the flat screen TV. Oh, how horrible. Woe is me. But I'm getting both of those. The components because we're pretty much out. Now, who should I give the psychic reader to? Anton has a pretty good shooting skill, and then he's got a decent social skill. Adam, on the other hand, doesn't, which means Anton is probably the one who's going to be going out on trading caravans because he can actually defend himself. Oh, you're right. Also, that's even better. It's psychically hypersensitive. I don't know if that works with the with that item, but even if it doesn't, that's still worth a test. Also, the beavers ate an anima tree, so that's nice. Now everyone's going to be upset. But yeah, no, you're right. The psychically hypersensitive Well, yeah, then I definitely want to put it on him. I was already leaning towards it because, like I was going to say, he's probably going to be the one who's going on trading caravans because Adam can't defend himself. So yeah, you know what? He's still got the anesthetic effect. Let's just do it right now. While he's still anesthetized slightly. Also, please use actual medicine. Adam needs to sleep. I'll just... Okay, Anton changed his mind. He's going to bed anyway. Because Adam is asleep. Whatever. So, my two male pawns are going to be very upset because the Anima Scream... I mean, it affects everyone, but there's the Psychic Soothe for all the females. So, Adam and Anton... Also, Adam, are you feeling greedy today? No, you're not. Are you still asleep? Okay, Anton's ready. Once he's done doing that, there we go, okay. There's still some stuff that needs to be hauled in here, because I'm 99% sure that limestone blocks are not a medical item. But, you know, maybe that's what they're using to anesthetize them. You just hit them over the head and they're asleep. Please don't fail, Adam. I will be so upset. Thank you. Hands? Hands made out of stone? Maybe. Oh, you know what? I just realized I have so much herbal medicine that's gonna fill these. Oh, no, it's not. I forgot most of my field got burned. Mad Emu, where? Far away, but close enough that I'm gonna have to deal with them relatively fast. Yeah, only on the rim. I mean, normally I think you make them out of wood, but imagine just having a rock hand. That sounds interesting. Not exactly useful, but interesting. I mean, you would definitely grab people's attention. You'd look like the fucking Thing, the Fantastic Four, but only on your, like, elbow and up. Or elbow and down, depending on which way your arm... Whatever. So, Anton... He's got the Psychic Reader, plus 50% negotiation and plus 10% trade improvement. I think if you grab their neck with rock hand, they won't have a neck anymore afterwards. I mean, correction, they'll have a neck, but it'll be like as thin as paper and completely bloody. Okay, so we're getting a nice backlog of steel a while. I figured we should get extra, just so that we're not low. We can't do a fair right now. I do still need to get, like, the dance party shit in here. Because there's, you know, like the light ball, the loudspeakers, etc. Adam... My guy, it was literally recreation time, and you're upset because you didn't use it. So, good job, Adam. Real good job. Real good job, buddy. You're right, he needs to have a minimum of 3 mental breaks per fucking stream. He's always been the biggest crybaby in the entire Rim. Oh, at least there's an Aurora. That'll make him nice and happy. Oh, no. No, he'd rather go inside someone else's room. He's so sad he's just gonna walk into the cook's room and just stand there staring at her like... Okay, so that ritual is coming soon. What I just talked about, saying it wasn't now. I thought it was sooner. We've got a Synthread t-shirt. Oh, yeah. Anton, I think, was wearing it. Is this arm not able to be hauled with the current, like, settings, or are they just... No, it can be. They're just waiting to do it. Please haul the arm. I like having my excess limbs at the ready. Okay, so with the medical beds finally built, I mean, they don't have the vitals monitors, but we now actually have a place to keep people when they're in trouble, we'll say. Well, I mean, no context needed. What else could I possibly mean if I'm saying get your arm and bring it over here? But you know, I need to build a prisoner's room that's like an actual prisoner's room. Usually I do prisoners barracks because, I mean, they're prisoners, who really cares? But if I want to avoid too much of a prison break issue, it might be best to do individual rooms. If I do that, however, I'm gonna need a lot of area. So what I'll do is I'll make a single prisoner room, and it's gonna be a barracks until I have the materials and room to make more actual rooms. So for now, it's gonna be a barracks, but in the future, probably not. So we're still building out of steel. I do love mistreating prisoners as much as the next guy. However, Anton, what's wrong? Oh, it's the Anima Scream and rebuff by Schmidt. Hey there. Thanks for the follow. I'm doing good. You got rebuffed and had to rebuff someone. Oh my gosh, man. Okay. How long until your LMG is decoded? Or not decoded, destroyed? Okay, so there's still rooms that need cleaning. I wish that I could have Anton as my dedicated cleaner. He's literally got like nothing else he can do with his time, but incapable of dumb labor. My day's been pretty good. How about yours? I should probably... no, I don't need more wood. I just realized I still have 227. I'm worried about those beavers. I don't know where they ended up, but I don't want them to eat all the wood and then I end up needing some. Oh, there's one of them. Speak of the devil. So, yeah, we're just gonna keep focusing on researching that. Pretty good. It's only been about half an hour or so that I've been streaming, so not too far into it. I might deconstruct all of this over here so I can use this area for some form of building. I mean, I don't want to put the prisoner building here because if I end up getting more colonist houses, then I'd want to keep expanding down and up. I play The Binding of Isaac on Mondays and Tuesdays, and then I play this on yesterday's and today's, Wednesdays and Thursdays. Honestly, I mean, yesterday Randy decided that he was having a snow fetish because he sent not just Arctic wolves, but also Arctic foxes after me. Randy, he doesn't need mental breaks and raids to destroy you. Those are just his preferred method. He can be creative. Okay, I'm going to mine out these rocks, and I'm going to deconstruct all of this so that I have room down here for buildings. It's probably best to be pre-prepared and have room for buildings already set up. I'm also going to put a gap between these, like this building and the next colonist building, just so that way there's a way through for going over to the temple, since it is kind of far off. Solar flare. Well, that sucks. At least right now they're working on stuff that doesn't need power anyway. What, Anton? What is wrong? You're recreation deprived. Go for a walk instead of wandering. Spoiled what? No, you mean the no mental breaks thing? Sure, what do you want to know about it? Or do you just mean, like, in general? Also, hopefully the ritual opportunity will help with his break risk chance. Adam, are you feeling jealous? No. So yeah, it's a colony survival simulator. If you're having trouble with like the early game, I'd recommend making sure that the first thing you work on is getting a source of food and a good, well-defended base. And you need to always make sure you have multiple people who can attack enemies, at least one melee and at least one range, so that way you can have someone to block the enemy in melee combat and someone to shoot them while they're still far away. You definitely need to have both of those covered. Okay. How long until this ritual? Oh, 11 hours. Okay, so this is now cleared out. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and build the next colonist house a while. It's 11. Yeah, no problem. I try to start at noon every day. Whether or not I actually succeed or if I'm like a couple minutes late is a bit up to chance. Thanks. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I'm getting this colonist room set up early just because I do have pretty good social skills, so we can recruit people relatively fast if we arrest them, or if we get them from a quest and we need to host someone, it'll be good to have a bedroom already set up. And I'm making it nice, assuming I don't get someone like Yuzuki over here who doesn't want it nice. Thanks, but I already have an artist friend who does all of my art for me, but thanks for the offer. Okay, we can do the fair now. Also, I keep forgetting that I still need to use the social... where is it? Where's... There it is. The social skill trainer. Since Anton has taken his psychic reader, he's definitely going to be the one who's using it. Once he wakes up, I'll have him inject it. Let's see, what is he gonna go from? 9 to 14, my boy! That is a pretty good upgrade. Now then, once you're finished eating... Oh, you're cooking. You're already finished eating. Okay, then we're doing the fair. Okay, let's get this fair underway, and... Okay, they didn't even get there and the speech was already over. That's nice. And mood buff. Mood debuff. I like having the 100% total quality and still getting a an awkward fare. Rennick, clean up the mess that you made. I'm blaming you. Your fiance died and you haven't been the same since. It's probably your fault. Such a fucking baby. So you saw his heart explode right before your very eyes. Not everything's about you, Rennick. That is something that actually happened in this run, by the way. Her fiance literally died instantaneously from a grenade exploding his heart. And it was right in front of her. So that's probably part of the reason she is mentally scarred. But, you know, she's tough. She can deal with it. That was a really bad joke, I know. Now, I do have a couple mods, as you can tell, with the ceiling lights. Although I will admit, the whole reason I use ceiling lights is because I pretty much have to decide between wall lights or ceiling lights, and either of those needs a mod. I don't like just having the standing lights. But in Rimworld 1.5, they're actually adding wall lights to the base game, so I no longer need to mod it, and so I probably won't mod it. I will probably take out the ceiling lights mod. Re-socialization. I mean, hey, wait a minute. Social. I'm pretty sure that Rinnick literally tried to flirt with Anton over here, and he rebuffed her, didn't he? I'm pretty sure that happened. Or was it someone else? Oh, maybe it was Schmidt. I don't know. Adam's the one who's constantly depressed. If anyone needs a fucking wife, it's him. Partially because he's greedy, and partially because he's a moron. Is there anyone you can get in a romance with? A 20% chance for Yuzuki. Okay, wow. Wow, so you're telling me that even with a... Wow, that is an insanely high opinion. Why is it only a 20%? Oh. So, okay, hang on. So he asked out Yuzuki, and Yuzuki said no. Oh. Well, just a reminder, if you weren't here for it, Adam almost killed Anton. Anton, before I had actually brought him into the fold and he was still a prisoner, Adam went on a mental break and decided he wanted to execute one of the prisoners for fun. And that was Anton. So he started walking in to go for Anton, and Rinnick, which is Adam's daughter, by the way, had to hit her father over the head with a hammer and knock him unconscious to stop him from doing that. Oh. I don't really want a sanguiphage. Sanguiphages are cool and all, but that doesn't really fit with the story I'm telling. I mean, also, does anyone in my team really seem like the kind of person who would want to drink blood? I think I'm good. That's a really rare quest, and I kind of feel bad denying it, but, like, I kind of want to do a more basic story than one with vampires. Maybe next time I'll do, like, a sanguiphage start, but, I think I'm good. I was thinking probably going down the mech route at some point, but I don't know about vampires. Renit, can you do the ceiling light so you can see, please? Oh, don't get me started on the fucking iguanas. Little known fact, I tried to stream Rimworld before, like, I made this account. I had a separate account, and I ended up having to stop because I was trying to play on the highest difficulty for the first time ever, and the first 2 times that I made a colony, both times they got ended because of a single iguana. I love iguanas. Yeah, they're great. Yeah, it was a Manhunter iguana, and he went Manhunter right next to my medical character, who was not good at combat. So the medical character got downed, and then my melee character came over and was able to kill the iguana, but suffered an injury that ended up getting infected because my medical character was not up to be able to heal him. And that resulted in a death for the infection, and then my melee character was dead, so I only had a ranged character. Then I got attacked by a raid, and because I had no melee characters, the ranged character couldn't do anything because she got like 1 shot off before the knife-wielding maniacs were on top of her. So that's how the first one left. And I'm being raided currently. Whoa, that's actually a scary-looking raid. They've got... Oh, that's a shotgun. Oh, that's a shotgun. Okay, so it is raining. which is to my benefit because that means less accuracy. Okay, let's be smart about this. They are raiding instantly. Let's just get everyone. I would assume they're gonna come through this little gap. At least I'm gonna hope that's where they're coming. Let's see. If they start going up, then I'm gonna be kind of fucked. Okay. So. Yeah, not much time at all. I need my 2 melee characters, Yuzuki and Rinnik, up front. How about like right here? Anton, you have really good shooting. Schmidt, you have pretty good shooting. Adam, you're just here for moral support. Like literally, you're here to give a combat command. Please tell me they're coming down. Well, you know what? Actually, if they split up, maybe this will still work because then I'll be able to fight them. Yeah, there might be friendly fire. I'm trying to. That's why I'm keeping them to the side instead of just like right here or here. I'm keeping them where they're standing, hoping. Maybe I'll move you up a little bit. And yeah, I'll let Rinnik deal with Hammer over here. Okay, Yuzuki, you're getting shot here. Okay, you know what? No. Yuzuki, fall back for a second. Rinnik, pop smoke, and then run. That's why I sent Rinnik up further, is because of the smoke pack. Okay. Let's fall back a little bit with these guys. How's your bleeding? 23 hours, we're fine. No immediate danger. Okay. Okay, Adam, I need you to not fire. You are not to be shooting. You are going to hit someone else. Okay, Yuzuki and Rinnik fall back again for a second. Let them push up a bit. Now attack. Oh, okay, good. They're falling back. They're falling back. Okay, now let's check out these stats. Psychopath with 15 shooting and 13 medical and 11 crafting. That's pretty good, although it is a 55-year-old waster. I don't think I can really deal with the Psychite dependency on either of these guys, to be honest, unless I just start growing a lot of Psychite. But their stats are good at... Oh, wow, they're both really good at medical. Wait, pretty... But you're unattractive. Biologically, you are unattractive. But you're pretty. It could probably be handled. I'm honestly mostly worried about the 55-year-old part. I don't like getting old colonists. Plus, more importantly, neither of them has like any artistic or intellectual skill, and I like to have them at least have like a little bit, so that way they have something to do on their off time. Although I do need a cleaner. Actually, hang on, I do need a cleaner. I was gonna say so they have something to do in their off time. Do I take that? Let me take their rifles and auto pistol, I guess. Well, either way, I'm going to imprison them, right? This is a question of, am I going to be recruiting them or not? So why don't I, first thing first, try and even save them? Because if I can't save their lives, then there's no point in questioning it. This will temporarily be the prisoner room. I'll have 2 people who aren't injured capture the... I'm an idiot. I captured the wrong ones. I, for some reason, thought this one was someone I had to capture. Adam, why did you just stop? Whatever. Okay, Anton. Oh, Adam's already healing. Okay. Yeah, either recruit harvest organs, or I can just execute them. I mean, that does give me points, because I have the respected if guilty trait. So I can get some ideologian points. Death in 4 hours, death in 6 hours. Oh, okay, yeah, no. Well, this... The guy with the really good stats is missing a hand and has an old gunshot on his right arm. He probably is not going to be that good anyway, even if I recruited him. You're right, I could. Let's stop the bleeding. No, Adam, no. You need to save their lives first. To stop. He's like, oh, but I need to play horseshoes. You don't understand. Sure, this guy's literally gonna die, but like, fuck, man, I need my fix of horseshoes. Also, Adam, you want to heal your actual colonist allies? I had you waiting to do that because they had to get to the beds in the first place. Why is Yuzuki on that level of medical? Well, that was a waste of medicine. I was trying to use herbal meds. Your own daughter needs help, Adam. Maybe heal her before going to bed. He did wait to heal his daughter until the end there. I don't know why. Is anyone else at a higher medical level than they should be? No. The default is that. Weird. I don't know how Yuzuki got to that high of a medical level. Or medicine level, not medical. So yeah, Blackjack over here with his destroyed left hand, while I could replace it, that seems like a really big investment for someone who could instead provide me with some items. So, in case you can't tell, I do have a mod that lets you harvest more than you can normally harvest from people. That's because, funny. But also because if someone ends up getting, like, a scarred limb, I can just replace it with someone else's limb. Oh, Randy, you shouldn't have. No, seriously, you fucking shouldn't have. Well, at least this one's a lot less difficult to deal with. Just some... Yeah. You can take them, or... I didn't think you actually got them as an item. I thought that it just destroyed the body part completely. Also, I'm not actually going to have Adam go help. I'm not 100% sure about that. If that is true, then dang. But the other thing is eyeballs. I also use it so I can take people's eyes. If that gets scarred, you can't take those normally. Okay, so Rinnik is still not too injured. Yuzuki is not great though. Who knows? Maybe. That's not something in the logs, but it still might be something they do. So Yuzuki needs to... Let's just... I don't want Yuzuki getting hurt, so I'll have her come up in the back. That might be a bit too far forward to put my ranged characters, actually. Wait, yeah, they don't have guns. I don't need to worry about cover. What am I thinking? Take some pot shots at them while they're, Are they just not gonna attack? We're just... Okay, are we just gonna get some free shots on everybody, I guess? Here, let's injure them all a little bit. Ooh, headshot! 2 headshots! Oh my gosh! This guy just got... Oh, sorry, this girl just got shot in the head twice! My bolt action rifles, how are you not dead? Oh, It was a child. Not is. Was. Their accuracy is pinpoint when it comes to shooting children. Wait, Adam, you still have the AoE effect going? Oh, they're fleeing. Okay, Randy, that one I give you a pass for. That was more funny than it was dangerous. So, hang on. Let me check the ages of the people. They sent a 46-year-old and a 16-year-old. And I wasn't able to check the ages of the other ones. But they're just like, let's have Grandpa go with his granddaughter on a raid. Just a fun little excursion. Gramps and the family go to kill some people. Rennick, why are you not... Oh, you're putting on new clothing. I was gonna say, why are you not going into your medical bed? Yeah, I mean, considering Adam and Rennick are family, and they participate in a lot of murders, mostly Rennick, I mean, yeah, that's just an activity on the rim. A minigun? Oh, Adam, I found the weapon for someone as inaccurate as you. Especially because you're trigger happy. I can, that's why I said about that. It's perfect. I can trade it and I can buy that. I just need the money. Let me wait for them to get a bit closer. I don't know if I have enough money for a fucking minigun. Yeah, wow, 1200. Okay. Well, let me start selling off some things I don't need. I don't really need any of these. I'm keeping the incendiary launcher so I have a way to start fires, so that's on purpose. I don't need the frag grenades anymore, though. I don't need the destroyed cowboy hats. I don't need the slice cap. I don't need the cloth pants, the bison wool synthread, none of that. Or the parka. And I could sell one of my extra arms, but I still don't think I'd have enough. If I sold these flak pants and the arm, that should be enough. I want to keep the gold for things that need gold, like the analyzers, the multi-analyzers. Same reason I wanted to keep the plasteel. So yeah, I'll sell an arm, and I'll sell these poor flak pants. Adam! Forget the pump shotgun, Adam, you're getting a real weapon. Hey, hang on, let me just do that, because I can real quick trade the pump shotgun right back. No, I can't. Yes, I can, there it is. Well, Adam, why don't you test that out on something? Where's an animal to test it out on? Right here. And it's in the rain, so he'll be extra inaccurate. Don't worry, no animals were harmed in the making of this joke. And I'm pretty sure none will be. He cannot hit the broadside of a barn. It's raining. It's a fucking minigun. He's got the fast trigger finger. He's never hitting this. He hit it twice. No, I gotta do it again. He hits an average of one shot every volley. Okay, so that weapon is only going to be useful against raids, pretty much, when there's going to be so many enemies that even if he misses his target 13 times, he can maybe hit the other people. Anyway, we need to get some security. We need to get some walls. That's something I have planned for today, as you can tell by the name of the stream, I believe. But I hadn't been working on it yet. I do need to do that. So let's get some choke points set up. That's the whole reason I mined so much excess steel. I need to build using steel because, yeah. Mini-gunned iguana meat. In other words, it's got some steel in every bite. And gunpowder. I never said it was tasty. So let's see here. We want to have a wall that forces them through certain choke points, but doesn't completely cut them off. Where do I want to force them? Because like this area, oh, there is this little gap here. I could use that to my advantage. Because if I completely cut this off, then any enemy, oh no, because then there's this little area here. Let me mine a gap here on purpose to force them. If they spawn anywhere over here, then they can all get forced all the way around and up into here. And then this little area here will be my choke point that I force them through. Let me make it as straight as I can. Actually, you know what? That's a bit too wide. Maybe instead of making it straight that way, I should make it straight by using walls. Let me just do it that way, so they don't accidentally build themselves in. Yeah, I want to make this as straight as possible so that they can't use it for cover. But yeah, my plan is to make it so enemies are all, no matter where they spawn in the map, forced to go through this choke over here to hit me. Then it's pretty well defended, I'd say, if I do that. That's why, like I said, I mine this little area here, or I'm going to, so if they spawn in this area specifically, once I have the wall built, I mean, right now they can just come in, but once I have the wall built, they'll be forced to go all the way through here, all the way over here. Then it'll give me an extra long amount of time to react to. The only problem will be if someone attacks via drop pods. I still don't really have a solution for that. There what? Adam, drop what you were doing. Don't worry, if the iguana wanted to live, it would run away faster. Especially from a guy who can't hit the broadside of a fucking barn. Okay, that time he riddled it with holes. He was like, oh, you're gonna insult me? You're gonna say I can't hit the broadside of a barn. Watch this. And there it went. How are you guys doing health-wise? Still healing slowly. Yeah, brain destroyed. I mean, I think that's probably pretty deadly. I think it's quite hard for someone to survive that. Lizard, rhinoceros, iguana, human, otherwise. Okay, I am gonna have to use some flooring out here. I'm gonna just do concrete. That way trees don't grow on the dirt, and that... Oh wait, but that'll speed people up. Hang on. I need a flooring that... I don't think there is a flooring that purposefully would slow them down. I guess I could just do a roof. Well, I could just do a roof. I'm an idiot. That stops trees from growing. I forgot about roofs. That way they still have the slower walk speed. Because I can't, I don't think I can just put sandbags down, because then they'd have that as, you know, defenses. So normally you could do that and that would slow them down, obviously, but it'd slow them down in a way that we don't want. Really, guys? Really? What ignorant? Who's building that? Oh. There we go. Okay, so now we've got a tunnel for them to be sort of channeled through. It's not very long right now, but at some point I'll make sure it's longer. Actually, we should probably plan out now how long I want to make it. Rinnick, you have the... No, you don't. Schmidt, you have a rifle. So, once you finish eating your meal, I need you to show me how long of a range you've got. Okay, so basically about this far back. I need to put the one under her. Okay, so we need it down to here. That should be good then. It does kind of encroach on my land a bit deep there, but the whole point of this is to be as efficient with resources as possible. Let me get rid of this remove roof area. I forgot I had this here from a structure that spawned here originally. And then some security. We're gonna want barricades. I'm using barricades because they're cheaper. They don't require cloth. So there we go. That'll be a nice defensive tunnel for them to go through. And then I just have to build the encompassing wall so that they're forced through it. I might also just put some traps just interspersed throughout that tunnel just for the hell of it. Just because why not? You know, as they're walking through, they might accidentally step on one. Just because I could. I'll probably put them along the sides of the walls, because then the center would be safe to walk down if I ever need to send anyone down, but the AI wouldn't probably know that. I mean, I don't know what the AI would do, if it would prioritize going down the middle or the sides. Adam, wakey wakey, you need to tend to the idiots. There you go. You feel better now? After you beat each other to a pulp for no reason? Okay, so let's start, while they're doing all of this, let's plan out the walls, right? So, I think this will probably be the most southern I'm gonna go will be this, and then another 11. Yeah, once they were friends, now they'd like beating the shit out of each other. So we'll have a wall like that. We'll put a wall here. Here. I guess here. Here. This doesn't really need a wall, but I'll put one here just because that thin area that kind of scares me that they'd use it somehow. And then I want room for expansion up here. So how about a wall like that? Oh no, because then it can't be that. Well, we definitely want a wall over here, so I'll do this part at least. All that way. And a wall there. There is a way through here. I am gonna just do one here. There. This area over here will all be opened up for them to go and just used to their best ability to raid me with. So I'll let my colonists finish off this area, which they're not doing because I just realized I'm out of steel. Oops. Are there any other big steel deposits that I missed? Yeah, okay. Well, that I need closer to my base. Poop. Doesn't seem like it. Unless I'm blind. Which is entirely possible. That's silver. Yeah, looks like this is the closest. Okay, hopefully that should be a decent enough amount of steel. I would use wood if I were on like a forest map because it's not like it'd really be that important. I do have to worry about fires with this giant wall. So I might have to set up some smoke pop things. Just so that way if a lightning strike happens, it doesn't burn down my entire perimeter wall. Although, how likely is it that that would happen and my people wouldn't be able to go repair it in time? Like, put it out by hand. I don't have a farming area anymore. I farmed up a lot of corn in advance and some cloth and some herbal meds, but I got rid of the growing zone after I did that. But when I do plan on growing more, I can grow it all like right here. This is it's a nice size soil patch right here. Another nice one like right here. I just don't have it currently as a zone because of the fact that, well, the old place I had the zone was right here. Okay, so this room is built. Now we just wait for them to collect enough steel to build a giant wall. While I'm at it, I could make this tunnel even longer just so that the raiders get more grouped up, but I don't know if I really want to do that. That seems like a waste of resources. I think this should be good enough. And this isn't, this isn't quite a kill box, mind you. This is more of just a kill rectangle. Now, I might need to make the walls thicker in case the enemies or my colonists shoot them too much and they break. So after I get the huge perimeter wall done, I'll probably focus on doing this. Just getting a secondary wall on both sides. So these two are fully healed now. Or, well, as fully healed as they can get. So, they want to start by harvesting the spine. Buddy, that'll kill them. Let's take the non-lethal shit first. Just one kidney, just one lung. Don't take the stomach or liver. We'll take the heart. One kidney, one lung, no stomach, liver, or brain. Okay. Like dug into here or here for my people to hide in. Just like a security room, like a panic room, I guess. I could. I'm still gonna build the perimeter wall before I do any of that, because if I don't build the perimeter wall, then this whole tunnel doesn't mean anything right now. But that is a good idea. If I remember it, I will definitely do it. But that's a big if. I have the memory of a goldfish. Hey, Rennick, put out the fire. It's right near you. Yeah, the only reason I wouldn't want to do a storeroom is because it's gonna have infestations. You know, the infestations in the storeroom could be catastrophic if there's anything in there that maybe explodes or burns, or anything that is important to get really quickly. Yeah, no, but it would be good for a panic room because it could just be a panic room that works both inwards and outwards, you know, because if it's highly defensible from the inside, it's also highly defensible from the outside. So if a insectoid hive does spawn in there, they wouldn't be able to get out. They'd have to break through the walls, and if the walls are pure stone, then I mean they're gonna break out. They do mine the stone, but they'd at least have to take time to do so. I would have time to react to the infestation as opposed to it just being on me like that. Plus, to be honest, with temperature regulation, my colonists are fine with their clothing they've got. I'm gonna, real quick, put a stockpile zone in here that is just gonna be critical for herbal medicine. And I'm gonna tell Schmidt, I guess, or no, Yuzuki, you're closer. Yuzuki, can you, yeah, haul the medicine for me. That way, Adam's not stuck doing such a long trek for all of these. And clean up the trash so he has a higher success rate. Oh, Adam, no. Oh, he's also taking all the organ. Okay, fine. Oh, it's because he's consuming a simple meal. I thought he was just doing it for the hell of it. Here, real quick, clean up the sand in here. Yeah, organ harvesting, it's the national sport of the Rim. National? Visiting grave. Oh yeah, by the way, this is the grave of the fiance I said about earlier. I forgot to tell you. You remember how I said about Adam going on that wanting to kill Anton thing? Before he did that, he actually he actually exhumed her fiance's corpse and took it out and put it right in front of him. Or in front of her, I mean. Hey Tom, how's your day been? Yeah, it's a real knee slapper when you just pull out your daughter's fiance's corpse and parade it around town. Just talking about what Adam did the other day. Blackjack has no eyes and is currently trying his best to beat up his cellmate with no eyes. He's missing every attack. Oh, he hit her once. His wild flailing managed to hit her. Adam, I don't think you should just walk in here. Oh, it doesn't matter. He can't fucking hit you anyway. He's literally blind. I mean, he's not gonna die. He's just got punched a little bit. Oh, okay. Now he might die. Now he might die. Yuzuki just came in. Okay. Well, we got his eyes before he got murdered. Okay, this time let's prioritize the legs, shall we? Let's not let that happen again. I'll admit though, while yes, it's sad that we missed out on potential organs, that was worth it because of how funny it was. Yuzuki, haul the medicine so that the door isn't being held open. We got his eyes before he died. Well, I mean, it's true. We did. Okay, Adam, why are you not practicing medicine? I say practicing. I don't know if removing someone's limbs is really considered practice. Oh, first, he was nice. He healed the one bruise that she got from the blind man before doing that. Yeah, that's why I'm trying to remove her organs before she dies. I mean, she's gonna die from the organ harvesting. That's just a fact. Don't worry, she's missing her legs. She'll no longer be able to do anything. Now we just... She's not dead yet. She just probably wishes she was. They're breaking me down like an old engine. Oh no, honey, an old engine was once useful. That was fun experience though, seeing her getting attacked by a blind man. Yeah, I want to point out how great Rimworld is. I had to rebuff the blind man who beat the shit out of me, or well, tried to beat the shit out of me. But more importantly, I ate without a table. Missing tongue, -8. Yeah, -92. I don't think she's very happy. Well, 92 is the max that you can get from that. Adam, good job on removing her shit. What else does she have to... She still needs to lose her kidney, lung, and heart. But look at all those wounds. Jaw shattered, nose shattered, left eye removed, right eye removed, left ear cut off, right ear cut off, left shoulder cut off, right shoulder cut off, right leg cut off. She's just laying there as a torso. I mean, she has 2 kidneys, 2 lungs as well, and she has a brain. I just am not removing all of those things, but she still has them. I do like how, because of the base game settings, it just says jaw and nose are shattered, but I actually removed them. But it's because I used a mod to remove them, and there's no way in the base game to do it, so it just says they got shattered. Oh, there's a kidney. There's a lung. Clean up some sand first. And... there's the heart. I'm actually going to just put Bionic and Architect body parts in here because I don't want the eyes and legs and stuff filling up the storage. I think she lasted 3 days because she had to heal up after the raid as well, and that took a little while. Oh, look, there's already corpse bile in there. How? Oh, is that from Blackjack? It might be from Blackjack. Nice. Abducting people. For what purpose? Was it to harvest them for organs or enslave them or what? Oh, Alpha Beaver mad. Adam, I don't trust you to be able to take out that Alpha Beaver. Come on over here. He has a minigun, but we've seen his accuracy with it. Oh, rehab? Is it Oh yeah, I forgot what I forgot what your rehab is like. I mean, his shooting skill is 6. But the problem is he's never gonna be accurate because he has trigger happy. That's why I gave him that gun, because I knew he's never gonna be accurate, so may as well not give him something that requires accuracy. There we go. I like how there's just a pile of herbal medicine inside of the prisoner's room. It's like, you know what this is for. I mean, yeah. To be fair, there is silver ore over here I can mine. Oh yeah, no, Tom, you missed it earlier. He fired 2 entire volleys of shots at an iguana and missed every single one. Cool, we've got a trader showing up. Yazuki has gotten an infection. Okay, Adam. I know you're upset. You need to feed her, or not feed her. You need to heal her. Anton, when you wake up from laying on the ground like that, preach health to her. Oh! So you got an infection, aren't they great? A mech cluster with a pikeman, a scorcher, 2 scythers, a sunblocker, 2 proximity activators, a mech node, a mech low shield, a mech high shield, a mech drop beacon, and 3 mini slugger turrets. And in exchange, I can get Buchanan, a 14-year-old girl who's trying to be a doctor slash researcher. She's got, I mean, she does have great memory. It's a decent skill, but I'm gonna be honest, those are awful stats. Orbital Beam Targeter is nice. Psychic Shock Lance is nice. Luciferium is nice. Yeah, Shelter Child. So that's why she's got the medical and intellectual as high as she does. I do get 4 troopers to help me as well. What do we think? Do we want the Luciferium that I'd probably end up just selling? Or do we want the Orbital Beam Targeter and Psychic Shock Lance? I'm leaning towards the Orbital Power Beam Targeter and the Psychic Shock Lance. That's what I think would be better. Well, what do you two think? I'm not taking the child. Buchanan fucking sucks. Yeah, they have organs, but I can get organs from anywhere. But I have enough organs. I don't need more right now. Wait a minute. Oh wait, no, these are okay. But she joins as a colonist, which means that she wouldn't be considered a prisoner, and taking her organs would upset the rest of my colonists. If I arrest her, she's still considered a colonist who's been arrested, and it still has a negative mood effect for the rest of the colony. I know you don't care, but I don't want Adam to go on another piss fit. Okay, fine. I accepted it. Going for the organs. Also, I'm just sending these guys to do it. They all have ranged weaponry, but it should be fine. Well, don't forget the arms and legs and nose and ears and all that. The eyes. Oh yeah, there's also these traders here. I just realized the traders are here. That would be, They can help with the mechs, I guess. Okay, so Wait, wasn't there supposed to be a... Oh no, it was a mech node. For some reason I was thinking it was a mech spawner. Go ahead, open those. Oh yeah, the trade. Well, I don't think I'll need new ears. I'll keep one in case the infection gets bad, but I shouldn't need it. I don't need 5 eyeballs. Oh, who am I kidding? Okay, let's be honest here. I just got a girl into my colony specifically so I can break her down for parts, right? I don't need any of these parts. I'm about to get a whole bunch of replacements, so... Maybe I should sell the things worth more money first. How about I sell, wow, just that is enough. 1 leg and a heart. How about that? How about a leg and a heart? Nice. Okay. There we go. What game are the loot boxes from, by the way, Tom? I'm curious. Oh, do you mean... Oh, you mean Rimworld loot boxes. Oh, I thought you meant like... You said 34 gold. I thought you meant like currency in a different game. Okay, so... I think the Scorcher is definitely primary target in here. Or wait, no, the Scythers, because we have no melee characters. We need to deal with their melee ASAP. Remember, if this raid goes poorly, I've got the traders to help. Yeah, we got one of the Scythers. Probably shouldn't have started this at night when my accuracy would be lower. Oh, the mechs aren't attacking me. They're just gonna be up there and awake now, I guess. I thought the mechs would come down and attack, and then the traders would help, but they're just chilling up there. Oh man, that's You mean those, like when I zoom out far enough? How everything has like a little circle. I think that's base game, but if it's not, then it's probably the camera plus mod I have. That lets me zoom in really close. That's why I use it. It also has zoom on where my mouse is instead of zooming just into the center of the screen, which I find to be a lot better. Yep. Well, this is not ideal. Maybe these traders will leave up in that direction and then just accidentally spawn or start a battle with them, I mean. Ooh, nice. Also, these people are just slowly burning to death over here. I can't speed up time because they're considered my colonists and they're in combat, quote unquote, because they're on fire, but like, they're not really mine. Oh, there we go. Wait. Oh, he has the psychic reader. I was gonna say, how is he modified? I forgot. He plays modded, so he might mean loot boxes from a mod. Yeah. Oh no! The guy who's on fire and about to die has tattered apparel, guys. Oh, there he went. Never mind, doesn't matter. I love that warning. Tattered apparel! That's your primary concern right now. Okay, finally, I can speed up time because they're not on fire anymore. You guys gonna die soon? Jeez, how long until death? 7 hours? Oh, you're dead already. Come on, there you go. Now we just need Nuzboz over here to bleed out. Hey, you guys, can you please leave northwards? It'd be really helpful if you did. Like, you have no idea how nice it'd be if you did that. Adams has a minor break risk. He's a little peeved, mostly because he's recreation deprived and he keeps flirting with Yuzuki and she keeps saying no. Hang on. So Adam asked Yuzuki out and Yuzuki said no, and that makes him sad. But if I have Yuzuki go ask him out, he only has a 15% chance of saying yes. What? Also, I do have to point out, the fact that they want to be in a relationship is actually annoying because he's greedy and she wants a bad room. What'd you get? Right before he died, he got an infection in his leg. I heard the 2 warnings. I'm like, oh. Yo, nice. He's like, my leg. See, I honestly, I never actually realized to ask you how your name is pronounced. See you, Suzu? Sue? I'm gonna say Sue until you correct me. So, can the traders please leave and go north now? It would be really nice if you would fuck off and go north. Oh, did you really have to bring your animals into the room and get filth all over in there? You assholes. Oh, they're leaving. Which way are they going? Oh, they're going down into the right. Oh, that's a lot of food then, Tom. That's nice. Well, I guess the mechs up here are gonna be my defense. Ooh, nice. Are gonna be my defense for any future raids I may have to deal with. Because, like, the sun blocker, who cares about the sun blocker, right? Who gives a shit? I'm not farming right now. I've got enough corn saved up to last me a little while. So I'm fine. I can't help but think that any raids that might come are gonna have quite a bad time if they spawn in that corner of the map. Imagine, like, a group of knife-wielding maniacs come to raid you, and they all get fucking killed off by the robots who want to kill you. And we can't get the new organs until these guys... Honestly, if they won against the mechs at that point, I wouldn't even be upset. I don't think they will, because... Come on. There's 3 turrets, 2... no, not 2. There's a Scorcher and a Centipede Blaster, a Pikeman, and a Scyther. Like, there's not a fucking chance. Has it happened to you before? Has it happened to you before? Hey, that's Rimworld for you. No matter how unlikely, everything's possible. I'm not surprised. I would honestly be more surprised if you said it did survive. I'm gonna build these walls now that are down here, so that my colony can at least partially use this path. Although I do need doors as well. Expanding your base is it's something I tend to do very slowly. And I'm glad you have a good starting spot. Honestly, starting spot is one of the most important things to pick in this game. I failed with my choice. My choice, I have like no wood, so I have to build everything out of steel, which slows me down so much. You missed the traders not going up here, so the mechs are still here. I've started building the wall, but other than that, nothing much. By the way, how do you pronounce your name? Is it Tam? Like, what do you prefer? Because I'm stupid. I can't read, so I don't know how to pronounce that. Because, you know, Tom, I can read. I can read Tom Lakes 183. I can just say Tom, you know, for short. That's simple. But I'm too stupid to figure out what you would want to be called. Oh. So Shuatom? Is that it, or am I still pronouncing it wrong? Oh, okay, Troc. I'll start calling you Troc. Shuatom and Troc. Now, I'll be 100% honest, I will forget and still probably say the wrong thing. I'm very forgetful and I'm really bad with names. Okay, so the wall, now once we build this down here, we've got a decent sized wall. So Shoei, then Shoei Tam, Shoei Tom. I'm see, now I'm bringing Tom's name into this. Oh, Tom. No, you forgot about the infection. Replace the limb. Amputate. Unless it's in the torso or the head, in which case, I mean, you still could amputate, but it'd be more like trying to make up the money that you're gonna lose from that colonist dying. Let's get another steel wall over here while Tom deals with his minor catastrophe. Actually, let's put the door here. And a door here. You're gonna hack the limb off? Good idea. Good plan. You could just amputate, but yeah, hacking it off is probably the right choice in that scenario. Oh, some items to trade. Nothing that good. A bird skin ladies hat. Ladies, do you like my bird skin hat? I know that it means a hat for ladies, but I prefer to think it's like a fedora, and it's the sort of thing that you'd see someone go, ladies. You forgot that humans bleed. You know, Tom, I love you, buddy, but that's a bit of an oof. I'm pretty sure you're a human, so I would like to think you'd remember that you bleed. Well, also, I just want to point out the bodies up here have started rotting. Imagine having the quest where they're like, hey, we're gonna send some mechs to go attack your base, but we'll send 4 people to help you. Man, we haven't heard back from those 4 people. It must have been a travesty. Wait, the colonists are still okay? The mechs aren't dead? You're just leaving our men to go rot in a field? Also, what's the point in a slave with 1 leg? You mean you have a slave with 1 leg that you still need to amputate and use for oh fuck. Okay, so this is an issue. Yuzuki is ascetic. I don't know what to call it. Adam is greedy, or jealous, I mean. And now they're in a relationship. So now one of them is always going to be upset. No, if I'm killing anyone, I'm fucking killing Adam. He may be my only medic, but it's Adam. It's done nothing but piss me off. Besides, it's easier to deal with an ascetic than a jealous person. Wait! That gives me an idea. I can just I reform my ideology and say that they aren't allowed to share beds even when married. It's a foolproof plan, guys. Just tell them they can't share a bed ever. Visitors! Why can the visitors never come from the northeast? That would be a very nice place to show up from. Jump packs, tech print. Neat. I don't want that though. So they've got $200. That's enough for like a leg. Or actually here, I'll give you an eyeball. How about that? Look, we all make mistakes in the heat of passion, Jimbo. Sometimes that mistake is wildly flailing with your knife and stabbing them in the kidney when you're trying to cut their leg off. Yeah, he needed a nap. Okay, this is your fault actually for not giving him a nap that he drastically needed. Okay, and with this batch of wall done, we will have finished the wall completely. On wake up and sleepy. Look, the surgeons of the Rim, I need you to understand, when you have a 20 in medical, if you are a surgeon in the Rim, that's not saying like you are as good as the best surgeon ever. That's saying like you are the best cartel surgeon there is. That's basically what it means. This isn't talking about like actual doctors. We're talking like we're talking medics that are like working for the mafia, so they're using not ideal circumstances. Also, the wall has been completed, guys. My base now has a nice predefined space. Eye for an eye, leg for a leg. Now I'm gonna start deconstructing everything that's like in my land that I will eventually want deconstructed anyway. So yeah, the things I selected basically. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust, kidneys to kidneys. So we are getting a little low on corn. I'm realizing now, being low on corn is not ideal because sun blocker initiating in 10 days. Do you guys think this is flammable? The answer is no. Shit. I was hoping I could just use an incendiary launcher and have Adam go out there and just... no more sun. Permanent eclipse once it activates until I destroy it. Which means no growing crops, and all crops that exist will die off. Every woman's getting upset now. What's your question? Food binge? Oh. I think that's... If you have someone who goes on a food binge, the accurate response is to harvest their stomach. That's what I would do. Idea lover. Researching specialist. Huh. Oh, you take their stomach or their brain? I don't know. I still think the stomach is the more ironic one. You know, you eat all our food, we'll take it back. Okay, guys, I want your opinion. Do you think Adam could take on the sunblocker by himself? Not like all the mechs, but do you think he could go over there with an LMG and just lay into it? There is a low mech shield, so it intercepts ground projectiles. So he would need to get kind of close. Yeah, I know he'd probably die, but damn, wouldn't it be really cool? Transport pod crash. Pyromaniac. Oh, his shooting's like nothing. It's like 4. His shooting's awful. Well, okay, hang on. We just got a limb delivery, an organ delivery. Actually, wait. Okay, guys, hear me out. Organs, or do I enslave him and send him to take out the sunblocker? But think about it. He can go deal with it. You're like, you go fucking do it. But if I take his organs, I can't send him to do that. A 54-year-old kill guy. Okay, fine. I'll take a kidney and a lung. How about that? I'll take a kidney and a lung, and then I'm sending him in there. But I am gonna reduce his will a while. Wait, if I take his kidney, I'm gonna wait until I reduce his will first, because it'll go faster if he doesn't hate me for taking away his kidneys. Okay, I'm not taking his eyes. That reduces too much of his accuracy. Holy shit, 1.4 to 0.3. Adam, why are you so good at taking away people? Never mind. Why am I asking that question? It's fucking Adam. He takes away my willpower to live. Of course it's gonna fucking take away other people's. Guys, I need you to remember, if his mood gets too low, he's gonna just go on a mental break and I can't send him in. I can't take everything from him. I'll take one lung, because the lung is worth more. Okay? I can't take too much, or else his mood will go down to 0. And I especially can't take his tongue, because if I take his tongue, it gives him 2 debuffs. One because he can't talk, and one because I scrapped him for parts. Let's see, what's his needs currently? He doesn't like his ratty apparel. Well, fucking get over it. Okay, so I'll take... Which lung should I take, guys? Right or left? Which one would you rather... If someone had to take one of your lungs, would you rather they take your right lung or your left lung? And whichever one you'd rather take, I'm going to take the that one. Like basically, I'm going to take the one that he would prefer to keep. Flip a coin? Oh, I've got a better idea. Better than flipping a coin. I'm going to have Adam try and shoot something. If he hits it, we'll take the right kidney. If he misses it, we'll take the left. It's like flipping a coin, but even better. Okay, if Adam can hit this ostrich, we go with the right kidney. He gets one volley. Right kidney it is. You said it was a 99% miss. He hit it multiple times. Don't you feel stupid now? Rennick, wait, where'd the ostrich go? Oh, it's going all the way around to the kill box! Hang on, is the ostrich gonna bleed out? Yeah, slowly. The ostrich has cataracts! Well, that's a 4% chance per shot, and he shoots out like 10 to 15 shots. Oh. Yuzuki just went out and just went and stabbed it right into the stomach. I didn't even tell her to. She just felt like it. Okay. So how's the enslaving going? His mood, yeah, minus 30 from losing an organ, and that's for an entire week plus a day, so. Come on, Spin Salt. Also, can I change your name? I don't think I can until I take you into my group. I'm gonna enslave you and I'm gonna give you a slave name. Schmidt, why are you idle? Oh, because everyone's researching. We need to get another research bench or two. But we need way more components for that, so I'm not doing that. Oh, he can now walk again. Oh, Anton, are you gonna enslave him? No. He went right back to sleep after he tried. Okay. Also, look at all the organs in here and all the cloth. I need to get some shelves in here. Oh, it's raining. Great. Yeah, sure. What's the quest? Organs? Is that what you meant to say? There's not a way to do this symmetrically. Nightlings, I would not fuck with those. I know what those are, and I would not fuck with those. Well, guys, I'm going to have to do something that doesn't look good for the sake of connecting one multi-analyzer to all of these research benches. It's the only way. No, you should not. Nightlings will fuck you up. Anton and Schmidt are in a... Guys, I just want to point out, this is something kind of sad. Rinnick was the first person to get in a relationship. Her fiance died, and she has stayed devout. She has not gotten into a new relationship since then. That's kind of sad. Like, everyone else is moving and getting like into relationships. She's not moving on. She's like, no, my heart still yearns for my Reich Shate. Kind of sad. Well. Oh well. Adam just fed Spin Salt while he was puking. Just like shoveling the food down his throat as he's vomiting. Like, you're gonna fucking eat it. You're gonna like it. Also, where'd all my gold go? Nightling, I'll put it this way. You're definitely gonna want ranged attackers. You don't want to fight them in melee combat. Just saying. You have 2 people. Oh, you're fucked. Have fun with the new run. You're no. Nightling, no. Unless you get really lucky, no. Nightlings will fuck you up, man. May Randy be with you. Okay, what gun do we give the slave? Or do we give the slave a sword? What are we thinking, guys? What weapon do we let the slave go at it with? Wait, we have the triple rocket launcher! He can't miss every shot when I'm putting him at point blank range, Tom. Duh. Major break risk. Spin Salt, I don't care. Just don't break before you do your job. Okay, so how close do I have to get? I need to get close enough that the mech shield thing doesn't block it. So I need to get past these rocks. I'm not actually going to put him so close that he dies instantly, because then he won't get all 3 shots of the rocket launcher off. Come on. Is he in range? He needs to go, like... Come on, get the shot off, get the shot off! It did not even half of it. It didn't even do half of it! And they all hit! That fucking sucks! That weapon's awful! They all hit! It just does no damage! Well, have a good one, Spin Salt. Hope it was fun. Well, look on the bright side. Now it's 57% damage, so it'll be quicker to break it later. Yeah, have fun with those Nightlings. Medical emergency. I don't care. Oh, I forgot to change his name. Nickname. Cannon fodder. Yeah? Now do you see why I said you don't want to fuck with 7 of them? Cannon fodder should be buried and given a funeral. No. Okay, so what do you guys think realistically is my chances of taking out the mechs if I were to send all 5 of my colonists up in an ideal situation, wearing full flak armor? Genuine question. What do you think my odds are? I'm talking like full flak armor though. Like flak jacket, flak pants, flak vest, flak helmet. Fine, I'll wait until we get another slave to be dropped in. We can send them in. I am working on gunsmithing so I can get better guns. Maybe that'll help. Because once, honestly, if Schmidt and Anton over here had assault rifle instead of bolt actions, I think we'd actually have a good chance. I don't think I really want to try, I'll be honest. I was hoping you guys would say it was a definite win, and then I wouldn't feel as stupid for doing it and then having my people die. I could make EMP launcher, though. What if I bring an EMP launcher? Do we think one EMP launcher being shot by Adam would be enough? Adam actually would kind of be useful in this situation with the minigun. This AoE. I don't know. What are we thinking? EMPs, yes or no? Would that be enough to take them on? Honestly, if it weren't for this fucking mech low shield, I think this would be fine. Whatever. I'll keep waiting for a raid. I mean, here's the thing. I think Rinnik could do a lot of damage. She has a fucking Zeus hammer. So it's an EMP Warhammer. So that one would... Rinnik could probably solo one of the mechs very easily. Like, she could deal with the Scyther on her own. Wait a minute. Shields. Changing the research to shields. If I can get her a shield belt, then she'll be fine. Me realizing that shield belts exist, and therefore this is actually doable, because Rinnik has a Persona Zeus hammer, and so if she gets a shield belt, then the Scyther is the only one that'd be able to damage her until the shield belt breaks. So as long as I just have her rush in, kill the Scyther, and run out, we'd be fine. What? That is the second time that beavers have destroyed a fucking tree. Anima tree. It was easy because you carpet bombed them using a plane. Right? Oh. I thought you used a plane. I'm going to grow more heal root. Because I'm running out from all the organ harvesting. Well, while Adam's planting that. So, what do we want to do? Are you serious? Nightlings, they have poison, don't they? Don't they literally poison you in melee combat? Or am I thinking of a different creature that's similar to the night? Oh, yeah, no, nightlings are scary because if they attack you, then they poison you. And you're pretty much, you get toxic buildup, which is yeesh. I am going to go ahead and make what's the difference between an EMP launcher and EMP grenades? Yeah. Let's see. Aiming time 3.5 seconds with a 3.5 second range cooldown. And 24 range. Okay, so it's range. So grenades have shorter range, but you can throw them a lot faster than a launcher, which has a longer range. What do you guys think would be better then? Long range, slower shots of the EMP, or... Nice, you got the organs. Because, like, the grenades, you need to get closer for, but you can throw them a lot faster. Longer range. I don't have enough components for it anyway. I'd need to mine some. And I don't know if I really want to use my components for that. See, I'm greedy. Speaking of, are there any more components to mine? Yeah, up here. I mean, like I'm working on the research for the shields, right? And I figure with a Zeus belt, or with a shield and a Zeus hammer, she can take out the Scyther easy. Then it's just a matter of the Scorcher. I think she can still get lit on fire even with a shield belt. But then the other guys, as long as she can just not have her shield break by the time she's done that, she can run away, let her shield recharge, and then take out the sun blocker. While she's doing that, I can have gunners attacking the other things. She just needs to keep their attention. And if Rinnik dies, then she'll get to be buried with her fiance at least. The child? I mean, the child. There's no child here anymore. Oh, don't worry about that. You didn't see that. You didn't see anything. Well, that's on the slave corpse, and that corpse is kind of currently heavily fucking defended. So I cannot really do that right now. Let me get some more components stockpiled up. And I'll get EMP stuff, I guess. I'm gonna guess 30. $76, holy shit. So the second option is really good. However, orbital bombardment targeter. That could get rid of these guys. The only problem is this is a 25-day mission. I'm gonna have 25 days of 2 mouths to feed. And I don't get the quest reward until it's over, so I wouldn't even really be able to use the bombardment targeter. I think I will do this for the advanced components in gold, but I'm gonna wait to accept it until after, you know, these are dealt with, or it's close to running out of time, then I'll accept it anyway. What's your idea? What do you mean? Oh. See ya. Hopefully you're able to get back before anything too insane happens. And Tom, I like your thought process. However, if I was gonna do that, I would just extract the organs from the people I'm bringing in for hospitality and not even bother doing the quest. Because it's 2 people who I would have to host versus 1 person as a quest reward. The math checks out. Okay, we got a flak jacket, and there's a helmet as well that I'll be able to put on Rinnik when it's time for her to go in. Getting some more shelves built. Probably gonna run out of wood doing this. Using all my wood for shelving units. Yep, there goes all my wood. Oh well. Ooh, some more components. Getting 2 per ore vein, that's pretty good. Anton got food poisoning because of an incompetent cook. Great. Okay. So with those shelves built, we're able to store a lot more shit in here, that's for sure. Anton puked in his research room. Just clean that up. Yeah, how much of it were you able to catch? Were you able to see the part that shall not be named, or no? Yeah, I'm not proud of it, but I mean, the whole point of games is to have fun. And if it's not fun, then so be it. Anyway. Oh my goodness, I just noticed how late it is already. I should have ended stream 10 minutes ago. Oh, you know what? This is going to be a bit of a later one. Since I'm not able to stream this coming Monday, I'll stream this one a little bit later than normal. Make up for it. Everyone's got food poisoning, it seems like. Not literally everyone, but it really seems that way. Can we get rid of the random ass roofs over here? Yeah, 20 cooking, but incompetent cook. Gotta love it. Wait a minute. Fighting for profit? You're saying a raid? What do you guys think of the odds that if I accept this, any of the groups of Yatakin will go up towards the area over here? What do you think of the odds? What just happened to my power? Oh, they haven't built the wiring. Why do you have the person who's got fucking food sickness running the steel over? It's gonna make it take forever. No, Schmidt, you are not the one doing it. Adam, do it. Or both. Don't forget, it's possible for some mutually assured destruction. There we go, power's back online. Shields seem to be almost finished, by the way. Anton got food poisoning now. You just had food poisoning. Like, just had it. Whatever. Anyway, time for a shield pack. Or shield belt, I mean. Hopefully, this is a really high quality one. Let me see, actually. Who has the higher crafting skills? 6? 11? Yeah, okay, no, hang on. Schmidt, I want you to build it. Yeah, here's my work tabs. And tell me when and I'll change it to schedule. Oh! Manhunting iguanas! Gentlemen, we prepared for this! I'm sorry, I can't show you the work anymore. I need to prepare. The iguanas are fighting back! Man your battle stations! Anyway, here's the rest of the work tab while I'm waiting for them to get in position. Wait. A fennec fox just killed one of the fucking iguanas! No, it killed 2 of them. There's only 1 iguana left. Here's the schedule. Well, feels a bit overkill now. How about everyone just go back? We don't need anyone in their battle stations except we'll send Schmidt when it's time, I guess. I mean, we've got a while for the iguana to get there. Actually, I don't think the iguana knows how to get there. I think the iguana's actually stuck. It thinks my whole wall is my house, so it's just chilling outside the house. Well, I guess that means I don't have to worry about Manhunter packs anymore. At least not as much, since some of them will just freak out and bug. Huh. Makes things easier. Well, it'll just leave the map, because it's a Scaria one, so it'll either die or leave the map, and they always leave the map before they die. Ah, man, that was fun. That was amazing seeing that happen. Schmidt, what are you doing currently? You're cooking? When you're done that meal, I need you to go finish up the crafting. We've already got 1 person cooking. Public execution? What? Who am I executing? What happened? I don't realize. Did I say something about executing people? Oh. Yeah. Once the shield belt is finished, by the way, should be about when... Oh, wait, no, I don't want to send anyone up to deal with the mechs yet, because the raids that are going to come. Yeah, of course. Okay, here's a question. Do I take a risk and try and build a wall here? Which will mean that... Oh, no, because there isn't a way through up here. I was going to say it'll force enemies to go up towards the mechs here, but I'd have to mine out this wall here. Never mind. 6. I'm going to say 6 are at your level 0. By the way, don't ask Tom about what the levels mean. It's about as horrifying as you could guess. 8. Ah, great. Oh boy. Okay, yeah, ask for the details if you want to hear about war crimes so bad that they would make a mustached man blush. And if you're wondering, I meant Stalin. I realized that there's multiple dictators with mustaches that have committed war crimes, so I needed to specify which one I meant. Oh no, it's not even slavery, it's just fucking torture. He calls it slavery. It's not slavery. Rhinoceros self-tamed? I think I have an idea on how to deal with the Oh, Rhino! Your only allowed area is... Oh, the rhino's scared. It's running away. What kind of rhinoceros runs away? Boo! Fine, fine. Come back to the home area and I'll train you. Hang on. Oh, he's fighting. He's taking on the Scyther. He tried to run away, but the Scyther wouldn't have it. Now he's gonna take out the Scyther. Is it because they were pregnant? He took out the Scyther, guys! Right, the machine, the machine, the machine! And he barely got hurt. The Scyther only hit him once. Oh, and now he's eating some grass. Bro's like, I'm bleeding a bit. Okay, that is a game changer. The Scyther was the most dangerous mech in there because it was the only melee mech. That is a massive game changer. The only other really dangerous mech is the flamethrower one. Stop getting food poisoning everybody. By the way, when are the, Wait. Oh yeah, it's in the available area. I might have to accept this quest soon for the advanced components in gold. Now they're getting gassed, of course they are. I don't know why I'm surprised. Actually, I'm not surprised. That's the thing. How's the machine doing? He's healing up relatively well. Okay, guys, I'm gonna have to accept this damn quest that requires me to just basically have two people share a room and waste food for a while. I didn't mean to put Yuzuki. I can't change their gear. They're just gonna have tattered apparel this whole time. Great. I could research mortars. Nah, no point in that. Guys, I just realized the people from this quest, if I didn't care about the quest reward, I could send them in as cannon fodder. Believe it or not, gas operation does not mean poisonous gas. That means like gas operated weaponry. I might have to send in those people as cannon fodder. I don't really need to, but it might be funny. No, if you want me to do gas warfare, that would be the tox gas research. It's very easy to confuse the two. The violators? Oh, I don't want to know what they're gonna do to you. Oh, please, can someone deal with the machine? Who works on animals? Yuzuki. Oh. Guys, I can't train him. Let's send him back to the death zone. Nah, he doesn't want to. He does not want to be in that area. Let's put it up in this corner over here. That poor dromedary got accidentally shot. I do have to build a air conditioner so they don't overheat in their room while they stay here. Okay, the machine has served his purpose. He's just going to be slowly killing himself up there now. Okay, we got a good shield belt for Rinnick. Also, I'm gonna be honest. Just come back to unrestricted. I don't want you wasting my time by not letting me speed up time. Blood of the machine. If only the rhinoceros didn't inherently run away. You'd think that a rhino would get shot and be like, oh, I better attack that. But no, he runs away like a pussy. And I don't have a high enough animal skill to train him to not do that. Oh. That dromedary just tried to commit to the bit and tried to become the new machine. Didn't work, but Viking funeral for you. I'll burn your corpse later as a Viking funeral dromedary. Unless it, you know, rots and gets destroyed before then. Schmidt, how long are you going to take to do this? You can take the whole night. Probably pretty soon. 12 hours. Oh, guys! Royal Tribute Collector spawned in the northeast! It's the Royals! Yes! Let's go, Royals! And they whiffed all those shots, too. Take those fucking robots out! Or die trying! I'm starting to think the Royals won't win this one. But you know what? They did help me in one way. This mech low shield is getting damaged pretty bad. Like, they damaged the mech shields a lot. I don't care if they're upset. See ya, Tom. I probably won't be streaming too much longer. It's probably just gonna be a case that I stream until this dies or I die. But you can always check out on the VOD. Have a good rest of your day. There's the raid. With knives and clubs. Let's see if my wall works. See ya, enjoy your organs. You guys think the wall, or well, I say you guys, Tom's gone. Do you think the wall will work? 2 snakes. I think the wall ought to work. Oh, yep, it seems like it's working. Look! More raiders! And look where they chose to spawn! Well, this half of the raid is... or third of the raid is gonna do nothing. Wow, they're just ignoring the robots that are shooting them. Wow. You know what? Oh, and now they're beginning their assault. You know what? Honestly, that... good on them. Also, why does Mercer move so slow? Oh, he's got food poisoning. Oh, there's my advanced components I wanted. Here come the attacking. You can tell Adam's having fun. Oh, no. You don't go that way, Rinnick. I don't know why she wanted to walk that way. Adam, stop shooting. You're going to kill people. Really? A 5 in melee. Oh, brawler. Oh. Yeah, no, never mind. That explains it. Okay, that explains a lot. I was not expecting brawler. Fast learner, misogynist, brawler. You attacking too. Wait a minute. What wildlife is there? Oh, just dromedaries. I was gonna say, if there was anything super strong, I could have him do the animal war call and send it in to kill the robots, but honestly, I don't care about her. That 13-year-old misogynist is fine to just stay dead for all I care. We still got show coming up here, don't we? Oh, they're all fleeing in a panic. Never mind. Mental state, fleeing in panic. What a fun mental state. Well, that went not as good as I expected. I know about the organs, but I also don't want to put in the effort of taking them right now because of kind of dealing with the other shit that's going on. Because I needed to heal my people as a priority. Wow, this one guy up here is still alive. This poor guy. Just been laying here for days. Okay, so that's all the raids that were gonna come, by the way. So once all my colonists are fully healed, I'm gonna go try and fight the mechs myself. I'm gonna preach health to Yuzuki as well. She got quite injured. My rival cannon fodder died. That was the slave. So yeah, preach health to Yuzuki. I can't talk. That way she'll heal up a lot faster. As you can tell, the sun is blocked, so we're in permanent night, which means, honestly, that's kind of a good thing. There's not a ton of food. There's 33 meals and about 150 corn. But I can still harvest the berries and shit that are around. I can obviously hunt. Also, ambrosia sprouted inside of my kill box. So I'm just gonna harvest it because there's a roof, so it won't grow anyway. So I may as well harvest it so it doesn't... Actually, wait. It probably slows down the enemy. Probably. Maybe. I don't know. So yeah, once Yuzuki is full health, we're going for a final last stand against the robots. And remember, if we succeed, our reward is organs to harvest. I'm glad... I didn't mean to, but I accidentally used full industrial medicine on Yuzuki, I think. So. Just the one, it's the quest reward. The two people I have right here aren't for organ. Really? Really? You needed to have a social fight, huh? Well, it's gonna take slightly longer before we can do battle now. Thanks a lot, Schmidt. Well, at least this gives Anton a chance to keep doing research. No, I think Adam's beard is perfectly sized for him. Will he shave? No, of course not. Oh, no. Okay, they're a bit too far south to trigger the mechanoids. I thought that those traders were gonna be in trouble. $800, that's like a lung and a jaw and an ear. And I just need to buy something small. Oh, actually, I have a bunch of other shit. Get rid of the ear. I have a bunch of other shit to sell. I could use some go juice, maybe. Also, hi, polar bears. I see you there. Randy, are you fucking reminding me? Oh, wait, I have the go juice already. Okay. That's useful. Oh, I'm selling too much. Instead of a jaw, sell an ear. Wow, that's perfect. Perfect amount. Okay. How long until you're healed, Yuzuki? Jeez, you're taking a while to heal up. Hopefully by cleaning that trash, she'll enjoy her time in the hospital a little less. Or a little more. A little less, yeah. So hopefully now that it's nice and clean, she'll be pissed off. So, are we gonna heal Yuzuki, or are you just gonna stay injured forever? Come on. Technically, Rinnik is probably going to be doing almost all of the work. Yeah, I know, right? Rinnik is going to be doing pretty much all of the work, to be honest. I could send her in alone right now, and it'll probably work. Or not so much it'll probably work as much as if it doesn't work, nothing will. That's a better way of putting it. The only thing that scares me is the Scorcher. That Scorcher, I'm pretty sure that the Flame Blaster ignores shields. And you know, if we can get rid of the shields, because there's 2 of them. Wait, is the other one gone? Oh no, one's a high shield and one's a low shield. Yeah, I know, right? If I can get rid of this low shield, we'd be pretty good. Get precision rifling. I think I have an idea. It's gonna risk Adam's life. But I am willing to lose Adam. It's fucking Adam. So if I shoot at this, like any of these rocks, it should hit the shield. And by hitting the shield, it should therefore... Oh, I can't... Can I not shoot at... Okay, fine. Alternate idea. I'm just trying to damage the shield. I think this does damage the shield, doesn't it? Doesn't seem like it is. Oh, really? I just don't understand how it got to 3.5% then. Well, Adam, never mind, you just got hit. Thankfully, you only got a crack. Oh, just tend to yourself without any shit. Yeah, but I didn't think the traders had hit the shield generator. I thought they hit something else. Oh, he got 2 hits. Sorry. Okay, yeah, I'm sending Rinnik up with Adam in the back lines. And Rinnik is he's going to be there so he can do the combat command if you're curious. Okay. Here we go. Rinnik just watched her dad die in front of her. Just instant death, just like with her fiance, huh? Rinnik's like, the pain, the agony. I was right, the fire does ignore it. Thank goodness it's raining. I didn't expect Adam to fucking get targeted. I wouldn't have sent him if I had expected that. Like, I knew he'd probably die, but I figured if he died, it's because Rinnik had already died. I don't know why they didn't attack me for taking out the sun blocker, but that was cool. Why are they just not attacking me? Her shield belt broke from that. Run away, Rinnik, run away, Rinnik, run away! Run away! Okay. I didn't expect her shield belt to instantaneously break the moment that it blew. Okay. Suicide mission to save her, yes or no? She is our, like, best combat personnel. But she did also just watch her dad die, and she might just want to die at this point. Okay, if everything goes to hell, this is why. Wait, Rennick got back up! Whoa, 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 what the fuck? Rennick got back up! Rennick's dead. Got shot in the brain just like your dad. Well, everyone go in. This will be the end of the fucking series if they all die, but oh well. Not the series, but this colony. Well, I mean, it's what happened. Her I don't know what it is about Rennick. She was cursed. Everyone she loved and cared about got instantaneously killed by gunshots or shrapnel from explosives, but she had to get shot in the brain and slowly die. She got up, started limping away, and it got shot again. Family curse, more like it. And now Anton dies in one shot. Okay, he got his brain destroyed too. What is it with these fucking things and hitting the brain? Anton's dead. Come on, just kill something. Come on. Okay, it's just under you, Schmidt. And she's on fire. Well. Everyone dies. Oh wait, Buchanan joins. Nothing on the screen. Get rid of every corpse. All of this because this game loves instant death. It insists that people die in one hit. I'm pretty sure there's actually an option to disable that in gameplay. Or somewhere. I'm not sure where it is. But, oh well, you know what? Here's the way I look at it. We made a really nice story. A story of love and loss. A story of budding romance. And a story that shows us all a life lesson that we can all take away from it. And this is a life lesson I hope you take to your grave. And that life lesson is, never get engaged or everyone fucking dies. Anyway, that was a good stream. I won't be here on Monday. See you guys on Tuesday. Bye-bye.